If you're going through a dark night of the soul, you may start noticing emotions, memories, or patterns rising to the surface that you didn't expect. It can feel confusing at first, but this is often where the practice known as shadow work begins. Hi, and welcome to my channel where we explore all things spirituality, inner growth, reflection, and reconnecting with yourself. If you watched my previous video about the dark night of the soul, you'll know that this period of life can feel confusing, overwhelming, and deeply transformative. It often feels like the life you once knew is shifting beneath your feet, and many of the things that once felt familiar may no longer feel aligned. One of the practices people often discover during this time is something known as shadow work, which simply means gently exploring the hidden parts of ourselves, the emotions, patterns, and beliefs that we may have pushed aside, ignored, or never fully understood. The idea of the shadow was explored by the psychologist Carl Jung, who described it as the parts of ourselves that we tend to hide or reject. These hidden parts can include emotions, memories, or experiences that we may have pushed aside over time, often because they felt uncomfortable or difficult to face. For example, they might include fear of rejection, anger we were never allowed to express, feelings of shame, grief that was never fully processed, or habits we developed simply to protect ourselves at the time. Shadow work is not about judging these parts of ourselves. It is about gently acknowledging them so they can finally be understood and healed. There are many different ways people approach shadow work, and each person tends to find the methods that feel most supportive for them over time. Let's go through the various methods briefly. Journaling is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to begin. Taking a few quiet moments to write down your thoughts and feelings allows emotions to move from your mind onto the page. Sometimes the very act of putting pen to paper helps release feelings that may have been held inside for a long time. Mindfulness is another gentle practice that many people use. Mindfulness simply means becoming aware of your thoughts and emotions without judging them. Instead of pushing uncomfortable feelings away, mindfulness invites you to notice them with curiosity and compassion. Gratitude can also support this process in beautiful ways. Practicing gratitude does not mean ignoring the difficult parts of life, but it gently reminds us to recognize and appreciate the things that are already present in our lives. Even small moments of gratitude can help bring a sense of balance and perspective during challenging times. Inner child work is another approach many people explore. This involves gently reflecting on earlier periods of life and acknowledging the little boy or little girl that still lives within our memory and emotions. Sometimes this younger part of us carries experiences of hurt, fear, rejection, or loneliness. For many people, part of this process is learning to respond to that younger part of themselves with the kindness, patience, love, and understanding that may not always have been received at the time. I remember realizing one day that when I felt anxious or unsure, I was often being very critical of myself inside. When I began responding with patience and gentleness instead, something slowly began to soften. Over time, those older wounds can begin to ease when they're finally met with love, compassion, and understanding. Many people also explore other spiritual practices alongside this inner work. Grounding is one such practice, and it helps bring your awareness back to the present moment and reconnects you with the natural world around you. Cleansing practices are often used to release stagnant or heavy energy that may build up emotionally over time. Protection practices can help create a sense of emotional and energetic safety, including being mindful of negative thoughts and gently choosing thoughts that are kinder and more supportive. Crystals are also something many people work with during this process. Many traditions believe that crystals hold an energetic memory, and depending on the crystals you choose, they can support cleansing, grounding, protection, balance, and emotional clarity. Cord cutting is another practice many people explore. This is a symbolic way of releasing energetic attachments to people, memories, or situations that may still hold emotional weight. Raising your vibration through practices like gratitude, mindfulness, and positive focus can also support the healing process. These practices help shift your internal state toward greater balance and harmony. It is important to remember that none of these practices are meant to magically transform your life overnight. Healing is usually a gradual and deeply personal process, but over time, these gentle practices can help you move through life with greater ease, awareness, and grace. In the coming weeks and months, we will explore all of these practices in much greater detail here on the channel. You may also enjoy watching my videos on mindfulness and gratitude and the power of prayer, which explore some of these supportive practices in more depth. Until next time, love yourself deeply. If this resonated with you, please don't forget to like the video. You're also welcome to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. I love reading them. And if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing. It's completely free and it helps support the channel. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Until next time, love yourself deeply.